football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Krumstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the bunch formation. Handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed with the defense flying to the football. And the Mustangs come to the line to run the hurry up. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Comes up with the catch. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So a new set of downs to work with after the roughing the passer penalty on third down. And looking to throw now on first down. Pass is caught. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in his game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Shotgun formation here on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The RPO, far to the right. Good enough for first down yardage.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to throw. It's Vega. He escapes the pocket. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
On first and 10, looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost him anything. And they put together something here. Powering through. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Play action here on first down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
He'll hand it off.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick throw over the middle. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Handoff to the single back. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Receiver in motion now. To the air. It's Vega. Catch made over the middle. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to pull it down and run. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. And the defense comes up with the football.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Handoff here from the shotgun. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the tackle is made. Not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid game.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
A 2nd down after that completion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a wide receiver screen. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The Mustangs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, SMU, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play. A touchback would have been a better idea. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Looking to throw. It's Vega. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Swarm with a pass rush. The sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on 2nd and long. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And 109 yards away, he'll bring it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. It's an option look. A sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back to throw. It's Vega. Running back grabs it on a screen. Goes out the stiff arm. Finally goes out of bounds, but a big play by this offense on the final play of the first quarter. And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
No fair catch. He feels the punt, and the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. This lead in this possession had to settle for 3 last time out. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, what a shot, right? Come to an LSU game and you see a defensive lineman overwhelm an offensive lineman and come up with a big sack. When was the last time you didn't see LSU have defensive linemen who can make life difficult for quarterbacks and offensive linemen? Because I can't. They always have big boys who are athletic to make life difficult in that backfield.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And the Mustangs will have to kick it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. He gets it away, directional kick with nice distance. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. Second down and 15. To the air. It's Vega. The receiver grabs it, and the defense brings him down. Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Out of the gun now on third down. but it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
That one lands and bounces out of bounds.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb, and they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Catch made on the left side. Refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
An important 1st down. The offense lines up with some breathing room. The 1st down at their own 11. And there's the handoff.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a man. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And they get the completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Mustangs will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And it's taken right around the 35. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3 and out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Fights off a defender. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear. It just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and then makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
Dropping back. It's Vega. Running back has it on the screen now. He's found some room at the 45. What a stiff one. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, as this play was unfolding, the only thing I wanted to know was he going to get the ball over the defense to the running back. Once the back caught the ball, look out. Big yards ahead.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Carr. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Now Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Tigers. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
A new set of downs after that completion. There's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Snags a quick throw. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Mustangs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down. The offense going with the hurry up. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Quick throw, caught over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So after missing the earlier field goal attempt, they're going to go for it on 4th down. He hands it off from the gun. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Looking to pass. It's Vega. The pocket breaking down. He's stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. They'll have to hurry now, second down with the clock ticking. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Oh, and they've got him for a sack. He could not make something happen before the break here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Mustangs will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Dropping back, it's Vega. Makes the catch. It's Carr. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's zone coverage there, and the receiver does a nice job of sitting in that soft spot in the crow route. And what I love is he's not just going to go down. He picks more yards up after the catch now that the quarterback delivered a strike to help move the chains.
So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. And the wideout goes in motion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pressure is coming. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking downfield, it's Vega. And here comes a deep shot. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He fires this throw and it's intercepted.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Offense ready to start this drive. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, it's Vega. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, LSU, to put them on top now. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Now there's the stiff arm. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
The pass rush closing in. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
This is why you don't predetermine what to do with the ball as a quarterback. He wants to throw this as he rolls out to his right, but instead he keeps his eyes downfield, recognizes there's nobody open, so instead he decides to become the runner, and he's a real threat when he has the ball in his hands.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick grab. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. And the Mustangs come to the line in the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
First down. Looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. In the clear at the 25. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
No way to run up the middle.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Important second down play coming up. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. They can't stop him. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Mustangs looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. The quarterback will just sneak it now. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Gets past the 35. He's in the clear. He's past the 30. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, LSU. Simple throw. All the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Extra point try coming now. PAT puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Mustangs offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? It's the running back in the flat. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Ball handed off. He's past the marker and still going. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
And the Mustangs with 1st and 10 here. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. On 1st down, it's play action. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. An inside give now from the shotgun.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
He's hit as he throws it. Finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Quarterback did a good job of hanging in there and delivering the pass, knowing that the hit was coming, and it paid off.
The Mustangs took it a cash in this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And the Mustangs line up with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. He's got it near the end zone.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. He keeps it on the design run. Touchdown, SMU. This offense really clicking.
Boy, do I love watching this guy play the game. You know, you get caught up in his ability to throw the football, but you get into a situation where it's 4th down and goal. I love that his legs are a threat. This time he finds his way into the end zone for 6 points.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the 4th. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. To throw, it's Vega. Defense is coming after him. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So back to their own 9-yard line, it's 2nd and long. They're going to run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Powerful running here. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on 3rd down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this 3rd and medium.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. He gets loose. Picks up the first, looking for more. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the 2nd down play. And he drops back in the gun. Caught quickly. Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
The defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Back to pass. It's Vega. That's reeled in. It's Carr. And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
For a sack.
Well, this RPO didn't work out, and quarterback tried to bounce that to the outside to his left, but give the defense a lot of credit. They're waiting right there for him, and they get him for a loss.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Looking for a receiver. He's running out of time here. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Need to pick up something here on third down. A field goal try here will be from 58. The back's got it. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Oh, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking to throw. It's Vega. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle made quickly at the 9, but now it's 1st and goal.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. Yeah, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
First and goal. The offense with an opportunity for a go-ahead score here in the final minutes. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Looking to throw here. It's a fumble short of the goal line. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. Off play action. He's looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. Touchdown, Tigers. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be returned. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. SMU offense is back out on the field now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's a short completion of the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass is caught. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Looking to throw again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Snags the quick throw. Fights through a tackle. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? QB keeper all the way.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial 4th down play. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Well, Chris, this is exactly what they needed to do. Put a touchdown up on the board. They pull within one in a playoff game. And now it's decision time. Do you tie the game up or potentially take the lead?
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Lining up to try the extra point. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking to pass. It's Vega. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. So here we go. One last chance to win it in regulation and avoid the risk of overtime. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Receiver makes the catch. Ball carrier wrapped up, brought down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And the quarterback will just clock the football.
QB selected. No gain on the play. First down, fourth down.
So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, it's one of those calls that's tricky. It sounds easy to say, why would you go for it? But at the same time, who knows if you're going to get your hands on the ball again. So you're being aggressive. It doesn't work out, and now you got to rely on your defense.
Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Scanning the field, it's Vega. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the offense spends a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left.
Timeout, LSU.
Empty set now, 5 wide. The quarterback making some changes at the line. He'll look to throw it here on second down. QB to the tight end for a completion. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Desperation pass falls incomplete. Now we're headed to overtime. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. To bootleg here. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. To throw, it's Vega. Bringing pressure. He loses the football. The defense scoops it up, trying to win the game on this return. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, SMU. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
The big fella takes it all the way back for a touchdown. I mean, this linebacker's been hitting people all day. He finally gets to show what he can do when he gets his hands on the football. I remember this guy played running back in high school. He hasn't had his hands on a football in a long time, but clearly remembers what to do with it after he picks up that fumble.